Hello, Gemini. My name is Jade. I am the Violet Sage. I'm a psychic medium, automatic writer, and tarot reader, along with a spiritual minister, Reiki master, teacher, author, and creator of so many things for over 26 years now. So, welcome, Gemini, to your monthly zodiac horoscope reading. This channel is where we provide you with many types of readings, manifestations, and tons of other helpful informational podcasts. So I hope you enjoy this and join us in the future. So, Gemini, your birthday normally lands between May 22nd and June 21st, but with Ophiuchus, the 13th zodiac, that could change things up to reflect your birthday being between June 20th and July 20th. So you may want to check out Cancer as well and see if that may not resonate with you. But don't forget, these are general readings that are based on your sun sign, the one that you were born under. But there are many other parts of your astrology chart you should highly consider, such as your rising and moon signs. Also, if you're born on a cusp, which is when your birth date lands on or close to the end or beginning of another sign. So for a more accurate reading, specifically just for you or any other type of reading, please contact me to set up an appointment. And make sure you put reading in the subject line, even if you visit thevioletsage.com and choose there's something you'd like to purchase. It's the only way I'm going to find your email amongst all my junk mail. And to write me is the information you see scrolling through below. You could also text me. And thevioletsage@aol.com is where you can write me. But again, put reading in the subject line. Okay, so as you see, Gemini, we pulled the first card for you already here today, and that is Angel of Expression. Speak your truth and express yourself clearly. So there's no misinterpreting what you're saying or what you're meaning. This is going to be essential and important because people like to twist people's words to resonate more with what they're thinking about things. Well, you said that you would help me with this. They're like, no, I said, if I have time, I will call you and let you know. It's things like that. Easily misconstrued, or they can easily twist it because they're maybe so hopeful, whatever the case may be. But it's speak your truth. You can't pretend to be someone else you're not anymore. The last couple of years have been really set that the energy is for us to start taking charge of our lives, working towards the goals that we want. Even if we are responsible for other people, you still have a responsibility to yourself because you can't help others if you're totally depleted, right? All right. Next card. And don't forget, these are quick and easy readings. I do not currently get paid for this until I reach over 1,000 subscribers, so that could be really helpful to us if you do, because then I can always elaborate on things. But these are when people just don't have time to listen to a whole half hour to an hour worth of reading, right? This is the quick and easies for you. All right, so we're pulling out a Sufi card for you and Gift of Freedom. Break away from your attachments. So you could be attached to a certain place that you live, attachments to an idea of what might happen, attachment to an idea that your relationship will get better when it really hasn't shown any signs, not more than like a day or a week. I've so been there. All right, so gift of freedom is just being free to be who you truly are. Maybe you've been in a stifling job and it's just squashing what you truly want to do. Do you ever feel like you're just working for mindless people and they're not even human inside? I've had those feelings. It's really weird. So the gift of freedom come in many forms. Maybe you finally have been given a vacation where you're free to explore your creative self. I mean, there are so many gifts of freedoms out there, but you got to break away from your attachment to what you believe either is your block or a block to your success, or maybe a feeling that you're going to be stuck in this certain situation because you have to. Maybe it's the only way you could afford your rent. You really need to put that trust foot forward. And when you start working with that creative side of yourself, it gives you more confidence in yourself also. And it gives you the ability to see what you're truly capable of. And you're really not a dead in the water person where you can't move forward. There's lots of really good energy available to you right now. The month of April so far from the readings that I've been doing here seem to be there's lots of opportunity. You just have to get on that bandwagon and start working towards it. All right. Next card. There they are. All right, Spirit, picking a tarot now. What else does Gemini need to know for the month of April 2023 for Gemini? That's going to help Gemini in their path in life. All right, there we go. So, just like the gift of freedom, expression, you need to use your skills and talents because they are being called forth. You might have had talents that have been tucked away for a while because, again, you might have been in that mind-numbing job and it's not really what you want and it's not really fitting to you. It doesn't bring you to your highest good and joy and happiness. So you have to depend on your skills. You have the skills. You know, a lot of people don't leave their stifling situations or relationships because they're like, well, I can never afford to live on my own. You know, there is a lot more help out there than you're giving yourself credit to. When you really feel passionate and confident, well, not even confident, just passionate about, oh my goodness, things have to change or I'm just going to die. And you know, you might be right because a part of you dies inside every day that you are stuck in a situation or doing something you don't love or want to do or something you really despise. It makes you sick to your stomach every day. I have been in all these situations, so I know from where I speak. So use your skills. You do have talents, and no matter how insignificant it may seem to you, it's going to be very valuable and very important. So see what it is that you are talented in, and it could just be where you can create some really cool stuff. Maybe you join some fairs and you might see just how well they go over. Maybe you're going to be called to tweak what you already create because there's something you need to add to it. Another reflection of you or another part that helps others see the reflection in themselves. So check out what your skills may be. Maybe there's another job opening up that you never knew you were really good at that you're going to be fantastic at. So check it out. All right. What else do we have? Going to pull a trinket here for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for the month of April 2023 for Gemini? Oh, two things came out here. All right. So you may find that you're really going to have to keep it together. Really closing in and getting down on yourself if you have to make things gel. So you clamp down on yourself. You have that freedom and maybe you really need to do it. You have skills so you can trust in yourself to make these changes you need to. Very, very important that you're you and you get to be yourself in whatever situation that may call you to be in. I have the black feather. So if the negative things have seemed to have been happening to you, they're all for a reason. They're a purpose. They're helping to make you change, switch routes. What avenue are you going to take to get to where you want to be? Also, black feather some people could have a guide that has that name, but the black feather means spirit is at work. And even though it may seem dark, you may be being called to take that journey through the dark side or your dark side and see how it can benefit you, or how do you need to work with that so it doesn't control you to block you from your happiness and prosperity and positive things that can come your way. So spirit is at work, and sometimes the route it takes feels like negativity when really it's a rerouting opportunity. That's always so important. All right, now we're going to pick a stone. So far, the first two have gotten the same stone. I now am going to pick from a big vat of stones that I have here for you instead of using the cards today. And we're going to pick a stone that's going to be good for Gemini to utilize, hold on to, work with, wear, or whatever for the month of April. Something else just fell right out of the dish. What is it? All right, so you got two. Let's see if I can figure out what this other one is. I got it. That is stone. Doesn't mean I know what they all are. So, but mostly. All right, and it's really dark in here today. Oh, let's see what That is really cool. Okay. Wow. All right. You got two stones. You have a turquoise and a smoky quartz. You can't see that. You can see through this. It's not an Apache tear. It's a smoky quartz. You can see through this. I don't know if I have something white. Can you? No, doesn't really shine in here either. All right. So we have smoky quartz and a turquoise. Turquoise is very calming and relaxing, helps you maybe to be brave. It's also an excellent healing stone as well. So this will help you to heal old hurts, to heal physically, emotionally, even spiritually. And then we have the smoky quartz, which is a highly protective stone as well. And it helps to give you, telling me, clear vision, being able to seek and search out what it is that you truly desire, truly need, while being protected. And again, I just keep seeing that this stone is going to help you see what you need to do next. So that's really important considering what your readings are here today. So I'm going to go ahead and ask Google what they have to say about this for you. What are the metaphysical properties of turquoise?
According to Fire Mountain Gems, turquoise metaphysical properties. It encourages enthusiasm, thus inspiring new projects and bringing to light undiscovered artistic abilities. Turquoise also provides understanding and encourages attention to detail while attracting prosperity and success.
All of that. And there's so much more to that stone, like I was saying before, because I used to read the Melodies Book of Stones, Love is in the Earth, and there's like usually 2 pages full of information on every stone. So look up some more information on that, because it's way more than that. What are the metaphysical properties of smoky quartz?
According to Charms of Light, smoky quartz disperses fear, lifts depression and negativity. It brings emotional calmness, relieving stress and anxiety, promotes positive thoughts and action, and alleviates suicidal tendencies.
So very awesome. Those two stones really work extremely well together because they actually have a lot of similar properties. If you look up more information on that, you'll see what I'm saying. So I really hope this has been of help for you today. Don't forget to watch your 4 elements. Please give us the thumbs up. Please give us thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, write some positive comments in the comments sections. People like to hear from you. They like to know what you think about these readings too, especially when they're scrolling through. I mean, we have to fight algorithms all the time, so it's really helpful if you can help us in that. And hopefully this has been some help for you, maybe some encouragement of whatever you need to do next. Don't forget to catch us live on Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time. Although this Sunday I will be at a fair, so it's going to be on Saturday. So if you hit the notification bell, you will be notified of when I am doing podcasts in case I do a fair and things have to switch dates or something. And if you are subscribed to the channel, you'll also be able to see things that are scheduled ahead of time, and you'll get to see when. And if you hit the notification bell, it will notify you of when. And don't forget to check out your 4 element reading and our many other podcasts. And if you can't catch our lives live, catch it later, because there's weekly forecasts in there, and they for everyone. And they're really, really good from what everyone says. And you can also get a chance to get a live card pull for yourself, and you get chances to win at the end of every month a free reading for every donation you make, no matter how little or how large. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you. Have a wonderful April. Namaste.